Good morning. It's July the 6th, day 20, and I am at the Berlin train station in Friedrichstrasse. About to catch a 9:01 train to Dresden for a couple of days. It might even be 3, depending on what there is to see, and also the bike situation, because getting to Brussels from Dresden is a little easier than maybe heading out to Nuremberg. So I think I'll probably spend the rest of my time in Dresden or Leipzig after that. I'm hoping that the bike will be ready by either tomorrow or Saturday, but and I'm expecting that it'll be difficult to get in contact with these guys because they don't answer their phones. Anyway, a bit of a tour of the train station here. We've got several levels of trains all over the place. So I think I'll probably head down to the track 1 and wait for my train. More later. Well, I'm in Dresden. Had a 2-hour train ride, and doing some videos here. It's about 3:30 right now. I was able to check in early, which is good. Then I decided to phone the Good Bike to see whether the bike was ready, and happily they said the bike's ready. It's all fixed. So I was going to stay until Sunday for 3 days, but I'm just going to stay 2 nights and head back on Saturday. The question is do I go to take the train back to Berlin and fly to Berlin or Brussels, or take the train from Dresden? I think there might be a couple of transfers and it might be a little long, so I'll find out later on. There's a little more planning to do, but anyway, it looks like I'm going to be back on the road on Saturday. Not sure exactly where I'm going to be on the road, from which direction, but it's all good news. So I'm walking to the old section of Dresden right now, and I noticed that something very similar to Berlin. These water pipes are in blue. They're basically pumping water out of the ground from these well points. So it looks like Dresden is built on a swamp, just like Berlin. So this is a Saxon castle. Not sure what year it was made, but it's referred to as a Dresden Zwinger, complete with moat. It looks like the interior courtyard is actually undergoing some work here. It's a shame that this is all under construction. I'm sure it would, had before they started breaking ground, it would have been pretty spectacular gardens here. So. The chimes are ringing for 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, I was right. These were supposed to be impressive gardens, and they basically broke them all up. I'll insert a picture of what it should have been looked like. It's a shame that, in fact, I have come in the wrong time. This castle was built in 1710, and it's supposed to be one of the most impressive Baroque designs in all of Germany. It's quite impressive, actually, the size, everything. There are museums inside, apparently, and you can get a ticket to get in. I do have a tour tomorrow going around the city, but I don't think I'll be able to get in with the tour, because really these tours are only meant to walk by monuments such as this, and then of course you have to follow up with a tour of your own. So it's like hop on, hop off bus, but really doing it by walking. So this is the Semper Roper, constructed in 1837. It's Dresden's ballet and opera house. The front is supposed to be even more impressive, actually. I'm just going to go through this archway over here and have a look at it from the other side. This is quite actually very nice, you know, buildings. Parts of Dresden that weren't firebombed. Nice plaza. Interior courtyard here, but it's all glassed in. You can see some of the more recent work here done here. It's just incredible. Yeah. Really lovely. So this is a statue of, or a bust of Albert Koenig von Sachsen. He was king in 1867 of Saxony. This is before actually there was a Germany or German Republic. So I'm sure this all comes back to you relatively quickly from your high school history of Germany. Yeah, I remember something about this mural. And I remember having it discussed in Rick Steve's episode of Travel to Dresden. So this is the Frühsternzug, an old mural. It's about 102 meters long, and it's the largest porcelain painting in the world. And it consists of 23,000 tiles. It tells the history of all the Saxon rulers from 1127 to 1873. The wall was painted at the end of the 19th century. The Frühsternzug in Dresden survived the heavy air raids in 1945, largely unscathed. Ceramic tiles withstood high temperatures of the fires. Amazing. So you can see Conrad the Gross, first ruler of Saxony, and they recorded in 1127 to 1156. Oh, this looks like a cathedral of some kind. Oh, that was a really nice city. I'm pretty impressed with Dresden. It's lovely. Oh my Lord. I remember this in the Rick Steves video as well. Church. Down. That's beautiful. Well, when in Germany, you have to eat German cuisine, and once is enough. It's heavy in their fried food, and they overdo their vegetables. The salad was pretty good, though. I enjoyed the salad. I had chicken cordon bleu, and it was fried, and the skin came off. I wasn't all that happy. But anyway, I give it a try. So it's back to the hotel. I've got to start planning exactly what I want to do with it in terms of getting back to Brussels to pick up the bike. They're closed Sunday, so I have to, oh, I've got an extra day here tomorrow, Friday. So I have to find my way back to Brussels without paying an arm and a leg. I just looked at some prices of the plane tickets. It's like over $400. So anyway, let's see if it's worth it. I think this is all for today. We'll see you tomorrow. Signing off from the Twisting Roads.